Life can be tough. We all know that feeling of being lost and broken. Like a ship caught in a storm, we're tossed and turned by life's challenges. Disappointment, grief, and failure can leave us feeling empty and alone. We lose sight of who we are. We forget the dreams that once fueled our hearts. We wonder if we'll ever find our way back to that place of peace and wholeness. But even in the darkest of times, hope remains. There's a promise whispered in the depths of our souls, a longing for restoration and renewal. It's a yearning for something more, something truer, something that speaks to the very core of who we are meant to be. In the book of Psalms, we find a powerful prayer that speaks directly to this longing for renewal. Psalm 51 verse 10 cries out, "Create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me." These words, penned thousands of years ago, still resonate with a raw honesty that transcends time. They remind us that we're not alone in our brokenness. This psalm is a beacon of hope, a lifeline for those who feel lost and adrift. It's a prayer for anyone who longs to experience the transformative power of God's love. I met Sarah at a church retreat. She was a talented musician, her voice once filled with joy and passion, but lately, her music had fallen silent. Sarah was carrying the weight of a broken marriage, the pain etched on her face. She confessed she felt lost and far from God. One evening as we sat talking, I shared Psalm 51 verse 10 with her. Tears welled up in her eyes as she whispered the words, her heart resonating with their truth. Over the next few months, Sarah clung to that prayer. Slowly, she began to experience a profound sense of renewal. The light returned to her eyes, and her music once again soared with hope. Psalm 51 is a prayer of repentance and a desperate plea for forgiveness. It was written by King David after he'd committed a grave sin, a betrayal of his own integrity and God's love. David's words are raw and honest, reflecting the depths of his despair. He acknowledges his wrongdoing and throws himself upon God's mercy. He knows that true restoration can only come from the one who created him. He understands that he can't fix this on his own. Section 5. Create in me a clean heart, the power of transformation. Create in me a pure heart, O God. These words are a powerful reminder that true renewal is more than just behavior modification. It's a complete transformation of the heart. David isn't asking for a quick fix. He's asking God to do a deep work within him, to cleanse him from the inside out. He recognizes that his own efforts to change are futile. He needs God's power to make him new. Section 6. More than just going back, embracing the new you. Often we think of restoration as returning to how things used to be, but true renewal isn't about going back, it's about becoming something entirely new. Think of a piece of broken pottery, carefully pieced back together. The cracks may still be visible, but they become part of its story, adding a unique beauty to the piece. In the same way, God takes the broken pieces of our lives and creates something new and beautiful. Our scars become reminders of His healing power, testaments to His grace. Section 7. A love that restores, opening your heart to God's grace. God's love has the power to transform even the darkest of hearts. It's a love that doesn't condemn or shame, but heals and restores. When we open our hearts to His love, we invite Him to work in the deepest parts of who we are. We allow Him to reshape our desires, heal our wounds, and renew our minds. This is the essence of grace, to be loved and accepted not because we've earned it, but because of who He is. Section 8. The journey begins with a prayer seeking renewal in your own life. Perhaps you're feeling lost and broken, longing for a fresh start. Maybe you're carrying the weight of past mistakes or present struggles. Wherever you find yourself today, know that God's love is available to you. He longs to restore your soul and renew your spirit. The journey begins with a simple prayer. Echo the words of David. Create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. Section 9. A new song, embracing the hope of spiritual transformation. Spiritual renewal is a journey, not a destination. It's a lifelong process of surrendering to God's transforming love. As you embrace this journey, you'll discover a new song rising within your heart. It's a song of hope, of healing, of freedom, and of a love that knows no bounds. Open your heart to the possibility of becoming new. Allow God's love to restore your soul and set you free to live a life of purpose and joy. In this chapter, we delve deeper into the significance of Psalm 51:10. This verse is a heartfelt plea for renewal and transformation. It speaks to the desire for a pure heart and a steadfast spirit, which are essential for a life aligned with God's will. Through this prayer, we seek to cleanse our souls and embrace the transformative power of God's grace. Let us reflect on the ways we can invite this renewal into our own lives and strive to live with a heart that is pure and a spirit that is unwavering. In this chapter, we delve deeper into the meaning of Psalm 51:10. This verse is a heartfelt plea for renewal and transformation. It speaks to the desire for a pure heart and a steadfast spirit. We will explore how this verse can be applied in our daily lives, offering practical steps for seeking spiritual renewal and embracing the transformative power of God's grace. As we reflect on Psalm 51:10, consider the importance of daily prayer and meditation. Set aside time each day to connect with God, asking for a renewed heart and a steadfast spirit. Journaling your thoughts and prayers can also help you stay focused and intentional in your spiritual journey. Additionally, surround yourself with a supportive community of believers. Engage in meaningful conversations, share your struggles, and celebrate your victories together. This communal support can provide the encouragement and accountability needed to stay on the path of spiritual renewal. Remember, transformation is a gradual process. Be patient with yourself and trust in God's timing. Embrace the small changes and victories along the way, knowing that each step brings you closer to a heart that is pure and a spirit that is unwavering. Through these practical steps, we can live out the essence of Psalm 51:10, experiencing the profound impact of God's grace in our lives. Let us commit to this journey of renewal and transformation, allowing God's love to shine through us each and every day. In the quiet moments of prayer, we find peace and solace. Let us explore the depths of our hearts and connect with the divine presence that guides us. As we kneel or close our eyes in prayer, we open a channel to a higher power, a source of infinite love and wisdom. Prayer isn't just about asking for what we need or want, it's about cultivating a relationship with God. It's a sacred dialogue where we can express our gratitude, our fears, and our hopes. In moments of uncertainty, prayer provides a sanctuary, a place where we can lay down our burdens and find comfort in the knowledge that we are not alone. Consider setting aside specific times each day for prayer. Create a space that is free from distractions, where you can focus solely on your connection with the divine. Whether it's a few minutes in the morning to set the tone for your day, or a quiet moment before bed to reflect and give thanks, these times of prayer can become anchors of peace in our busy lives. As you pray, let your heart be open and honest. Speak to God as you would to a trusted friend. Share your struggles, celebrate your joys, and seek guidance in your decisions. Through this practice, you will find that prayer becomes a source of strength and clarity, helping you navigate the complexities of life with grace and confidence. Let us embrace the transformative power of prayer, allowing it to bring peace to our hearts and minds. In these sacred moments, we find not only solace but also the strength to face each new day with renewed hope and purpose. Faith is a journey, not a destination. It is a path filled with challenges and triumphs, leading us closer to our true selves and to God. As we walk this path, we encounter moments of doubt and moments of revelation. Each step we take, whether it is steady or faltering, brings us deeper into the understanding of our spiritual essence. Faith calls us to trust in the unseen, to believe in the promises of a higher power, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. It is in these moments of uncertainty that our faith is tested and strengthened. We learn to lean not on our own understanding but on the divine wisdom that guides us. Throughout this journey, we are never alone. We have the support of a loving community, the encouragement of sacred texts, and the presence of God walking beside us. These elements come together to light our way, offering hope and direction when we need it most. As we continue on this journey of faith, let us embrace the lessons it brings. Let us find joy in the small victories and growth in the struggles. For it is in this journey that we discover the fullness of life and the depth of our relationship with God. Remember, faith is not about having all the answers but about trusting in the journey. It is about finding peace in the midst of chaos and hope in the face of despair. Let us walk this path with courage and conviction, knowing that each step brings us closer to the divine. May your journey of faith be filled with love, grace, and endless discovery. Forgiveness is a powerful act of love and grace. It frees us from the burdens of the past and opens our hearts to new possibilities. When we choose to forgive, we release the pain and resentment that weigh us down, making room for healing and renewal. Forgiveness is not always easy. It requires us to confront our hurts and let go of the desire for vengeance. But in doing so, we find a profound sense of peace and liberation. It is an act of compassion not only towards others but also towards ourselves. In the process of forgiving, we reflect the boundless mercy that God extends to us. We become vessels of grace, allowing the light of divine love to shine through us. This transformative power of forgiveness can mend broken relationships, restore trust, and bring about reconciliation. As you embrace forgiveness, remember that it is a journey, much like faith. It takes time, patience, and a willingness to let go. Trust in the process, and allow God's grace to guide you. By forgiving, you open the door to a future filled with hope, love, and endless possibilities. Let us walk this path of forgiveness with open hearts, ready to release the past, and embrace the beautiful future that awaits. May you find the strength to forgive, the courage to heal, and the love to move forward. Embrace forgiveness, and experience the freedom and joy that comes with it. Gratitude transforms our lives. By appreciating the blessings we have, we cultivate a positive and fulfilling outlook on life. Each day offers us countless opportunities to recognize the abundance around us. From the warmth of the sun to the comfort of a loved one's embrace, every moment is a gift waiting to be cherished. Living with gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we already possess. It opens our eyes to the beauty in the mundane and the extraordinary in the everyday. This mindset not only enriches our own lives but also radiates positivity to those around us. As we practice gratitude, we align ourselves with a higher sense of purpose and connection. We become more attuned to the divine presence in our lives, acknowledging the grace that flows through each experience. Gratitude fosters humility, reminding us that we are part of something greater than ourselves. In times of difficulty, gratitude can be a source of strength and resilience. It anchors us in the present moment, helping us to find silver linings even in the darkest of days. By giving thanks, we nurture our souls and fortify our spirits. Let us make a conscious effort to live with gratitude every day. Begin with small acts of appreciation and watch as they ripple outwards, transforming your life and the lives of those you touch. Embrace gratitude and witness the profound impact it can have on your journey of faith and personal growth. May your heart overflow with thankfulness, and may you find joy in the simple blessings that surround you. Living with gratitude is a choice, and it is one that leads to a life of abundance, peace, and unwavering hope. We are not alone on this journey. The support and love of our community strengthen us and help us grow in faith and compassion. In times of joy and in moments of sorrow, the presence of others provides a comforting embrace, a shared strength that lifts us higher than we could ever rise alone. Community is where we find encouragement, where our spirits are nurtured, and where our faith is fortified. Each interaction, each act of kindness within our community, weaves a tapestry of connection and belonging. It is in these bonds that we experience the tangible expression of love and grace. Together, we learn, we heal, and we celebrate the divine presence in our lives. The power of community lies in its ability to remind us that we are part of something greater. It calls us to support one another, to bear each other's burdens, and to rejoice in each other's victories. Through community, we are inspired to live out our faith in meaningful ways, to extend compassion and understanding to those around us. Let us cherish the gift of community, recognizing that it is a vital part of our spiritual journey. By fostering connections and building relationships, we create a space where everyone can thrive. Embrace the power of community and let it be a source of strength and inspiration on your path of faith. Adversity tests our resolve, but it also reveals our inner strength. In the face of life's trials, we often uncover hidden reserves of resilience and courage that we never knew we possessed. It's through these challenging times that our faith is both tested and strengthened. When we encounter obstacles, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and defeated. Yet it's precisely in these moments of struggle that we have the opportunity to grow. By leaning on our faith and trusting in a higher power, we find the perseverance needed to push through the darkest times. Adversity teaches us valuable lessons about ourselves and our capacity for endurance. Each challenge we overcome builds our character, fortifies our spirit, and brings us closer to the divine. It is in these moments of hardship that we truly understand the depth of our faith and the strength that lies within us. Remember, you are never alone in your struggles. By seeking support from your community and drawing on your faith, you can navigate even the most difficult paths. Together, we can find the strength to face adversity head-on and emerge stronger than ever. Let this be a reminder that no matter the challenges you face, you have the power within you to overcome them. Trust in your faith, lean on your community, and embrace the journey of growth that adversity brings. Through faith and perseverance, we can overcome any challenge. Hope is a beacon of light in the darkest times. It inspires us to keep moving forward, trusting that better days are ahead. When we find ourselves in the midst of life's storms, hope provides the courage to face another day. It reassures us that no matter how difficult the present may seem, there is a brighter future waiting. Hope is not just a fleeting emotion, it is a powerful force that can transform our lives. It fuels our dreams, strengthens our resolve, and provides the motivation to persevere. In moments of despair, hope reminds us that we are never truly alone. It connects us to a higher purpose and to the belief that every challenge we face has meaning. By embracing hope, we open our hearts to endless possibilities and the promise of new beginnings. Let hope be your guiding light, illuminating the path through even the darkest of nights. Trust in its power to uplift your spirit and carry you forward. Remember, hope is a gift that we can always hold on to, no matter the circumstances. Embrace it, nurture it, and let it lead you toward a future filled with promise and possibility. Love is the foundation of our faith. It is the essence that binds us together and connects us to the divine. When we walk in love, we reflect the very nature of God, bringing joy and peace to those around us. Love is not just an emotion, it is an action, a choice that we make every day. It calls us to be patient, kind, and forgiving, to see the best in others, and to extend grace even when it is difficult. Walking in love means being a beacon of light in a world that often feels dark and divided. It means reaching out to those in need, offering a listening ear, a helping hand, and a compassionate heart. It is through love that we find true fulfillment and purpose, for in loving others, we are fulfilling the greatest commandment. As we navigate the journey of life, let us remember to walk in love. Let it guide our actions, shape our relationships, and define our character. By doing so, we not only transform our own lives but also those of everyone we encounter. Let love be the legacy we leave behind, a testament to the divine love that resides within us all. Embrace love, nurture it, and let it flow freely from your heart. In doing so, you will create a ripple effect that can change the world, one loving act at a time. Renewal is a promise of new beginnings. It is a chance to start afresh, leaving behind the old and embracing the new with hope and faith. Just as the dawn brings light after the night, renewal offers us the opportunity to shed our past burdens and step into a brighter, more fulfilling future. It is a divine invitation to transform, to grow, and to evolve into the best version of ourselves. In the journey of faith, renewal is a recurring theme. It reminds us that no matter how many times we falter, we are given the grace to rise again. This promise of renewal is rooted in God's unwavering love and mercy. It calls us to let go of our fears and doubts, to trust in the process of becoming, and to believe that we are worthy of a fresh start. Embracing renewal requires courage and commitment. It means being willing to change, to let go of old habits and mindsets that no longer serve us. It means opening our hearts to new possibilities, and trusting that each step we take is guided by a higher purpose. As we embark on this journey of renewal, let us remember that we are not alone. God's grace is with us, providing strength and support every step of the way. So take a deep breath and embrace the promise of renewal. Allow it to inspire you, to fill your heart with hope, and to guide you towards a future filled with endless possibilities. In doing so, you will not only transform your own life but also become a beacon of hope for others. Renewal is a gift, a testament to the infinite love and grace that surrounds us. Let us cherish it, nurture it, and let it lead us to a life of purpose and fulfillment. If this message touched your heart, I invite you to like this video, subscribe to Grace Whisper, and share in the comments what Easter means to you. You are never alone, you are deeply loved, and your story is far from over. Grace and peace to you always. See you in the next video.